Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of October 17th through the 23rd of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, as well as a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Thank you very much for doing that. As well as thank you to those of you who have left comments. All right, Taurus. On that note, let's see what the week has in store for you. The first card out is the Three of Pentacles. Being noticed, things are being offered to you. You have a lot to bring to the table. People look up to you. They realize that you have a lot to offer. Going forward, this could be a new job for some of you. For others of you, being offered things that you've always wanted, pay raise, that sort of thing. It's always nice to be recognized for jobs well done and awarded for it. You've made the most of your talents. So it's going to help you increase your standard of living as well. So that's a very good card to start your week with. And the Death card, that's okay. We all have to give up some things in our life in order to move forward. And this is just you recognizing that, you have a little bit of sadness thinking about it. But you're glad that it's over because it's taught you a lot and helped you move forward in the future. And the Seven of Pentacles. So you put a lot of effort. For some of you, this is you thinking of perhaps going to school, taking on another trade, upgrading yourself for others. You're not afraid of hard work. You realize what it takes to help yourself move forward, and you're willing to put the efforts in. And you also realize that you can't rush anything as well. So you're taking that precious time and trying to make you're curbing your impulses to just stop halfway in the situation, but you're willing to complete everything that you need to in order to make sure that it goes in the right direction. And the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe feeling a little bit, lonely this week, looking over what you have in your life, but you've accomplished a lot. And you're not lonely, you're just alone at this time. Now, and this could also be a windfall for some of you. There's money coming in, checks in the mail, that sort of thing. You're rich in spirit as well for some of you. So you're doing okay for yourself, and you're realizing that, you've got this far because of your hard work and the efforts that you put in, and you're okay with that. And the Two of Swords. So not wanting to make a decision, in your life, you're refusing to, make that choice, but be careful doing that for too long, because sometimes the universe, comes up and makes the choice for you, and then you're not happy with it. And the Strength card. So don't repress your feelings here, use them. Finally, you win that pay raise for others of you. You're learning to curb your impulses to, either say something that, you shouldn't, or do something that you shouldn't, and you're learning to curb that. So you're doing all right. You're using your willpower very well this week for the benefit of yourself moving forward. And for others of you, you're learning to take control of the places, people, and things that you hang around with and talk to, and deciding that, this is not getting me anywhere, and letting some of it go. And the Star card. So believing in yourself, knowing that, you're on the right path. Anything you start today will turn out well for you in the future. That sort of going, which is wonderful. It's quite a thing. It's quite like magic, believing in yourself, knowing that, all that you're doing and believing in it will benefit you. It helps you with that drive and the Hangman. So taking a well-deserved time out. Perhaps maybe you were feeling, trapped in a situation that you were in. For others of you, you're completing and realizing, which way you want to look at things. You're looking at both sides of the situation. You're taking everything into consideration. You're listening to both sides before you make your decision. And the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you are thinking of doing some upgrading, to better yourself in the future, going back to school, looking for that going forward into the future. And you're not afraid of hard work. You'll do what you need to do. And if it's upgrading to benefit yourself in the future, you're willing to do that. And you don't have any qualms about it. And for others of you, this is like starting over, with beginner's luck. A new course, a major shift in your identity. Suddenly you're the student, the new kid on the block, that sort of thing. But you're going forward because you want to. And what you bring to the table, you already have the knowledge. So you're just getting that little extra so that you can make more profit for yourself in the future. And the Emperor. So you're feeling like, for some of you, you've been held back and misunderstood. In some cases, you really are. You've been at a job for a very long time, and the people that you work for don't appreciate you in, what you're capable of doing, and they're not allowing you to, go up any higher. So you're just at a stalemate. And you're making the decision to get out from under that. And the Four of Rods. So on solid foundation, going forward, this is, you're basking in your accomplishment. People are starting to realize what you're bringing to the table. And also remember to reward yourself, because it wasn't easy getting to where you are. You did do sacrifices in the past. And the Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment. Nice. Maybe you've wished for something for a very long time in the past, and now it's finally catching up to you. This could be in love, good times, relatives, that sort of thing. Your creative ideas. You're quite happy with your choices in life. Just be thankful for what you have, because sometimes we in our life want so much that we forget to be thankful for what we already accomplished. And the King of Cups. All right. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be your other half. This could be a friend, relative, somebody that you're talking to, relative. They're very good at solving problems. They're counselors, usually lawyers, that sort of thing, because they have a lot of compassion. And they listen to both sides of the relationships and things that are going on. So the wisdom that they give from the heart, because they actually want everything and everybody to be harmonious and happy. And the Page of Cups, so surprise, invitation coming in. Good news. This could be for some of you a new romance coming into your life. For others, this could be, that spark that you felt from somebody that you met and you just sort of hit it off. You got along with really good. This could be somebody that comes back to you from when you were younger into your life again. And it goes from there. And the Eight of Swords. So trying not to make a decision. Not quite sure which way to go. So you're just sort of standing there waiting for life to make the decision for you. And it's not, the answers that you want for yourself. So it's better to accept your fears and go ahead and do it anyways sometimes, rather than holding yourself back in the world of wonder. If I would have did this, I wonder what would have happened. If I would have done that, would have, that sort of mentality. And you're trying to free yourself from that. And the only way you can do that is make a decision, take the blindfolds off, you know, and set yourself free. And the Lovers. So very nice. Making a commitment to something that speaks to your heart, whether it's a person, a career, or a position, you know, and you're going to go forward with it. You know it's the right decision for yourself. You're not listening to people's input. You're just doing this on your own because you know it's right for you, what makes you happy, you know, and so you're just doing your part in life going forward. You're making that decision for yourself in what'll make you happy instead of trying to make everybody else happy. You know, you're very good looking and you want to, you know, dress the part so that people see you for who you really are. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what kind of clarity they can give us for you for this week. But overall, it's very nice. You're making your decisions. You're happy with your decisions. Luck is on your side. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Sorry about that. Well, there you go, Taurus. And on that note, I will let you go for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy and happy, and bye for now.